Wow, I don't know whether to shit on my watch. I've heard the news a few minutes, like half an hour ago, and I don't know where shit on my watch. I've been reading. So the Eagles trade Sam Bradford, to the Minnesota Vikings for a first round pick in 2017. So they're so desperate of needing a quarterback, and I guess they truly believe they can win a Super Bowl this year. Which would I don't know how you can put Sam Bradford in winning a Super Bowl in the same sentence. But I guess they're so desperate in trying to win a Super Bowl, or the Minnesota Vikings, that they have decided to trade Sam Bradford from the Eagles to acquire Sam Bradford from the Eagles for a first round pick and a fourth round pick, in which if the Vikings go to the NFC Championship game, I believe it becomes a third round pick, and if they win the Super Bowl, it becomes a second round pick. Which I don't see that happening, but at least it's a fourth round pick and a first round pick in next year's draft. Well, we got our first round pick back. Howie Roseman is doing a great job in my mind. I mean, he's really trying to rebuild this team pretty fast. If you ask me, from the 3 years Chip Kelly messed it up. Um, I think so. Next year, we'll probably won't be that high though, because the Minnesota Vikings may go to the playoffs. Well, they may not, because I mean, the thing is, Minnesota Vikings may be screwed, because if Sam Bradford goes down and is out for the season, because you know how he is. I talked about it in my about I don't know, in the summer, I think, and 2 weeks ago. What I don't know, not 2 months ago. Sam Bradford looks like a fucking toothpick. He is pretty skinny. He puts no weight in him. So if he gets hit, if he gets sacked, and maybe falls on his elbow or his knee, he'll break it. And the Minnesota Vikings are screwed. They're not gonna know where to watch, because now not only can have Teddy Bridgewater out, you may have Sam Bradford out. This was so stupid, if you ask me, from the Minnesota Vikings. Because if Sam Bradford, who's injury prone, gets hurt, what the hell are you gonna do? The stupidity here by the Minnesota Vikings is unbelievable. You just traded your first round pick of next year for a guy, first of all, doesn't know the playbook. You're only fucking 8 days away from the season opener. I do not see Sam Bradford actually starting the season after our starter. I think that will start Sean Hill, and then as the weeks go on, they'll probably put in Sam Bradford. But he has got to learn the offense first. But the stupidity here is unbelievable, because this can go either way. Either this works out and he helps you get a playoffs, which is maybe hard because he ain't that good anyways, or he fucking gets hurt right away, and now you have two quarterbacks on the injured list: Teddy Bridgewater and Sam Bradford. But then I think about that, this guy is injury prone. Man, I cannot believe the Minnesota Vikings would actually take this risk in the guy who has hurt his leg, has hurt his shoulder. Last year, I believe he missed 2 games with a concussion. So I do not understand here the Minnesota Vikings. I guess they're very desperate, because out of all the quarterbacks, you take a guy who's injury prone. So Minnesota Vikings, good luck with Sam Bradford, whatever, and let's see what happens now. Let's see if you can keep him healthy. Your offensive line can keep him healthy for the entire season. And as far as the Philadelphia Eagles go, it is a new era. It is the era of Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz is officially, they're saying that once he is officially cleared from those broken ribs he suffered in the first game of preseason, that versus Tampa Bay, that he is going to be the starter. If he's not ready, they're going to say Chase Daniels will be. But they are predicting that Carson Wentz will be the starting next week versus Cleveland. To me, the problem is kind of the same thing. How well does he know the plays? He probably knows them all, because he's been there since May, studying them and learning them. But how as far as playing, he hasn't really played that much. He only played 2 quarters. I believe he played the second and third quarter of that one preseason game he played it versus Tampa Bay. So this is a dude who only has 2 quarters under his belt in the entire preseason, and now you're just gonna make him the starter. I mean, I'm excited that they're officially making it the Carson Wentz era, but at the same time, with only 2 quarters under your belt in your entire career, and especially in preseason, I don't know if that's smart by the Philadelphia Eagles and Doug Peterson and them boys to make that decision right now, starting Carson Wentz week 1. If it would have been like, what if he would have dug on like the entire preseason, played all 4 games and light it up, then I would have said, okay, yeah, trade Sam Bradford, and yeah, he's officially a starter. But this is a guy who only played 2 quarters in the entire preseason. So I don't know what the hell they're gonna do now. I guess they're saying if it's Carson Wentz, if he's not ready, it's gonna be Chase Daniels. But I'm guessing eventually the plan is if he's not ready, when he is ready, Carson Wentz will be the starter, and he is the future of the Philadelphia Eagles. I don't even know about this season anymore. I had us going 6-10 when I make my preview in August for my Philadelphia Eagles, 6-10. Now I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You got a very talented guy in Carson Wentz, a talented potential. But is he going to pay out? Is he going to pay out in the NFL? And also, how well will he know the plays? Because, like I said, he probably knows something how can he execute them? We have got to continue to see. I don't think I even saw him throw one deep ball in that one game with Tampa Bay. So we have. I don't even know. At least next week we get a first round pick. So at least we have that going for us. No matter what, we are in that first round pick next year. And but yeah, I don't know how to. I don't know what the. I might have to do my Philadelphia Eagles preview. I don't know what shit I want. Oh my god! I honestly do not know how many games we will win this year. To me, and I had 6-10 with Sam Bradford. Now I don't even know. I honestly don't even know. So there's that. I'm gonna have to look at the schedule. But the thing is, we don't even know how good Carson Wentz is, so it's very hard to predict how many games you're gonna win when you don't even know what you're gonna get in Carson Wentz exactly. You can't really go off by that film from North Dakota State because that's like Division 2. So I mean, you can't really go by that. You have to see how he does in the NFL. And we don't know how good this dude is. He's either sucks ass or he's pretty good. So I can't even predict what the hell we're going to do this year. I'm saying at least 3 to 4 wins, I would think. But I don't even know anymore. I don't know what shit on my watch. That's all I have to say. Comment, like, subscribe, comment, subscribe. Click subscribe by September. I mean, yeah, whatever. Comment, I already said that. Yeah, so I don't know what the hell to say. I really don't know where shit on my watch. I hope this works out. The future is now. Carson Wentz is the starting quarterback of the Philadelphia Eagles. And we'll have to see what happens now with Carson Wentz. The fuck?